And then you're just like shoved out into the world, and then you're just there by yourself, and you're like, well, what do I do now? Lads, I wanted to talk about this topic because I've been through this myself, okay? So I've gone through like, the school system, being a good little student, doing my homework, this, that, the other, not having the best grades, but average, just getting by. The school system's like a linear system. You just go through the years, and then you either go to college, or then you just go into sixth form in the UK anyway. So that's what I did. So I did that. Didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I just did a few subjects. Now, what did I do? I did chemistry, biology, and psychology. Yeah, so I did those three things. Didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I just kept doing that, go to the system. After that, kind of had terrible grades, but managed to get into university. Just followed that system as well, in the lectures, whatever, going to lectures, spending too much money on alcohol, going out, only speaking to people when I've had a drink, because, by that time I couldn't really speak to people, was seen as shy, introverted, that guy. So yeah, after 2 years of university, I couldn't be asked to do the course I was doing, but I had 1 year left. So I was like, well, I may as well finish it now. I've invested all this time in the first 2 years, and there's only 1 year left, so I may as well just push through. So that's what I did. So then I just pushed through that last year. And what happens after that? Because during the whole school system phase, you may have your parents there just helping you, supporting you. If anything goes wrong, just like call them up quickly. Oh, I need a bit more money for this, or can you just lend, me this much, or whatever. Or something's happened over there. Can you fix it? Or my washing needs done. Can you do that? When you finish your education, whether that's at like GCSE level, college level, sixth form level, university level, as soon as you finish that kind of linear approach, you just get thrown out into the world, and you're just like, well, what do I do with myself now? There's so many different things you have to navigate. No longer that little boy. You've got to actually figure things out. And this was the same in my case. I'm like, well, I got to find a job now, but I don't really like what I did in university, so what kind of job shall I get? So then you're puzzled and confused. You don't know which way to turn. Oh, but I've also got to find a place and pay rent. I don't really want to live with my parents. I just lived with my mum, so I was just like, oh, I have to go back there, back to the hometown. Don't really want to do that. Well, what do I do? Don't know which way to turn. And then you still got that boy mentality. Oh, can someone help me? You don't just kind of figure things out by yourself, You don't grab yourself by the nuts and you can be like, all right, okay, no one's going to help you. You got to sort this out yourself. You still got that boy mentality. It's like, oh, mom, can you help me with this? Or dad, help me with that. And I know for a lot of people it won't be like this, but for the majority of people, this is what it's like, especially in this day and age. We have this boy mentality. And we need to wake up from it as soon as we can. People find this out the hard way, like say when you finish university or school, whatever. You're still dressing bummy. You still got overly baggy shirts and trousers. They don't go together. They don't fit nice. They don't match. All massive logos on them. No one cares. It doesn't. I don't even think it looks good, okay? Got stains all over your shirt. You're wearing a hat. Your hair's everywhere. It's just a bummy look. Like you're 21, 22, you still got that skateboarder teenage look with the long hair and the hat, baggy clothes, skateboarding around, still thinking, yeah, rad, cool dude. It's so awesome, man. And then you think, oh, what? Girls are no longer attracted to this. They want that masculine dude over there with a muscular frame. What? But this worked for me the past 5 years. Like all my life, really. Lads, if you don't sort this out, you will be left behind, okay? Because when you get to those ages, when you first see it, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, the things you cared about back then, like all looking cool and having flicky hair, being the most attractive person, that no longer matters anymore, when you're 28 years old. What's cool back then, and you're doing dances on TikTok or Instagram, just looking at the camera, trying to look cool, or just doing a backflip on a trampoline on TikTok, it's no longer cool when you're 28, 29, okay? Because at this age, you start noticing your friends, you get a bit more serious, okay? They start thinking about their life more, what career direction they're going in. Maybe they have a partner, so they're thinking of trying to get a mortgage on a house. These things, and you're just like, oh, what's going on? But dude, what happened to shotgunning beers every weekend? Come on, bruh. And they're like, no, I'm actually gonna go to the gym, okay? I'm actually gonna go to the gym in the morning, so I don't wanna be shocking and be as all weekend. And you're just like, but what happened? Guys, it's just a switch that happens, okay? And you need to realize that it does happen. There is this boy to a man switch, and you need to realize this. The women don't want that e-boy, TikTok boy, okay? When you're 28, 29, 30, 31, they're a masculine man, someone who's got their crap together, someone who takes responsibility and accountability for their life, okay? It's no longer cool, guys, to be able to down the beer the fastest every weekend. Oh, ho, ho. No, trust me, because otherwise you'll get to this age and you'll look around and you'll be like, oh, wasted all this time doing the things I thought were the things to do, thought that were cool. But they were cool back then, yes, but they're not cool now. There's a transition. Lads, going from a boy to a man is a crucial stage, okay? Because you no longer have that victim mentality. You've got to realize no one is going to save your life. No one's going to come out and help you. You've got to take responsibility for your life. And you've got to know that things are going to be tough. You've got to make decisions on a day-to-day basis, knowing they will impact your future self. So if you can't be bothered to do anything, then your results are going to be poor compared to if you just grit your teeth and you get after it, okay? And you will fail in life. Just realize that. You will fail in life. It's inevitable. Everyone fails in life. What separates champions from losers is the champions keep getting up and they keep adapting. The champions keep moving forward no matter what. Yes, they fall down in the mud. Yes, it's pissing down with rain, but they get on with it anyway. And that's why the champions get the best results, because they never give up in life. You have to start becoming the man, you know, the person you want to be. And I think a lot of that starts with fitness, okay? And why? Because guys, when you build a muscular frame, when you've got muscular physique and you walk around, people just instantly respect you more. They know that you have discipline, because it takes hard work and discipline, consistency, perseverance, due diligence, sweat equity to be able to build that physique. You can't buy that physique. That's why so many people respect it. It's hard to get. It has value because it's tough to get. And once you've got it, you've got to maintain it. You've got to pay the rent on it, because the rent is due. You don't just obtain a great physique, you know, put in hard work and get a physique, and then, oh, it's fine, I don't have to work anymore. No, use it or lose it. That's how it works. People perceive you different. This will help you in every area. You know, this can help you in relationships. You can be more attractive. This can help you in business. Because another dude, another man instantly knows you've got discipline. A lot of people still dressing like boys as well. You've got to sort your dress sense out. You'd have to have all these different colors and graphic tees that just don't go together. You just look like you've just woke up. You look like a bum. Dress with some intention. Colors like navy, black, white, beige, khaki, brown, monochrome colors, simple colors, okay? Colors that complement each other and they go together. Maybe you're just wearing sandals with socks or just some dirty trainers. Well, you just get like a nice pair of boots, brogues, wingtips, something like that, just to switch it up. Get some nice trousers, maybe a nice jumper to go with it. Or maybe it's winter, you got a turtleneck, get a jacket over that. Something with a bit of style. Take pride in your appearance. And a part of becoming the man is going after what you want. Your fitness, your relationships, career. Do you hate your job? If you really hate your job, well, try and find a job that you do like, or you don't mind. Depends what your goals are. Are you just after money? Or are you after fulfillment? Or are you after a bit of both? You have to know these things in order to move forward and try and find the opportunities. Because otherwise, I always say this, otherwise you're floating in the sea, you don't have a map, you have no idea where you're going. So at least figure out what direction you need to go. Maybe you've been traveling south for miles and miles and miles, not knowing you actually need to go north. So now you're going to make up all that ground just to get back to where you were previously. And then you have to keep moving forward. If you already know where you want to be, this will fast track your results. Learn to be smart with your money. Maybe you save some, maybe you invest some. Invest in yourself. Invest in your own mind. Learn new things that will get you ahead. Learn new mindsets will, make you better, which will fast track results in the future because you see things differently then. You have new perspectives. You didn't used to go after something, but now if you do this certain thing, you've read something, you know how to move forward in that area now. Investing in yourself and investing in your health is the best thing you can do in life. Lads, and I want to end with this. If you don't sort this out and realize this now, when you're 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, like I said earlier, you will be left behind and you'll be left to catch up all those years. Oh, why didn't I save some money or invest my money in this, that, the other? Oh, why didn't I look after my health, because now I've got poor health, I don't feel too good. I wake up with no energy. Oh, why didn't I look after my style? I still look bummy, and all my mates are dressing well. They actually look like men, and there's me, and I'm just, oh God, it's so annoying. I should have been shotgunning in those beers all those years, I should have been focusing on the right things. If you don't pay attention to these things, you will be left behind, and you will be playing catch up. And who wants to play catch up? Especially if you can avoid it. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this one, why not watch another one? I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You got this.